Restoring gas islands are a newer process and technology out there nowadays. Most businesses are used to removing gas pumps, tearing out the entire island, and in essence starting from scratch. Whereas now there are, with restoration available, there's some huge advantages. Number one is removing all of the metal. When you remove all the metal from the island and restore it using our high strength epoxy, when we're complete, there's no more metal. So number one, the image of the store is greatly enhanced. Number two, all the liabilities that come with rusted metal is gone. The other big advantage is the turnaround times. If we did a site that has a standard 4 islands, we would basically shut down 2 islands, leave 2 open so they're still selling gas, and we'd have 2 islands completed in 1 to 2 business days. Then the other, we'd open those up and do the other 2. So for us to do a typical 4 island site, it's a very quick turnaround of only 4 days, and half the time they're still selling fuel. If you're tearing out and replacing islands, it takes a much longer time, and again, it's also a much larger disruption and mess to that area, as opposed to we don't use heavy equipment because we don't need to. Not to mention the cost is obviously much more cost effective because we're utilizing the existing concrete base and restoring it. We're not starting from scratch, repouring an entire island or having to go buy a new island form.